everybody. Welcome. We are back. We are front. We are sideways. We are with the best boy. Isn't that right, boy? Yes, he's a good boy.
Hi, Drago. Hi, Orca.
Hello, everybody. We're back with
We're
more
back to
job quests.
monkeying around.
Yes. Unfortunately, it's time for me to get off the good boy. I know. You'll be back.
Don't know when, don't know where, but he'll be back.
The Senza? 1,000 push-ups and 1,000 squats. That's reasonable enough to begin with, right?
That might be a little much.
I hope Senza doesn't scare away our new pupils with her unreasonable expectations. You might want to talk to her.
Soon.
You ready for this?
Sure. Cross-fist training. Ritterhilt has a plan for expansion. You look well, sister. Stronger than when last we spoke. You've gotten stronger in the last week? Our membership, too, grows stronger. Word spread after the speech. Others have come to learn, but it is too soon to be satisfied. I would welcome more to the faith, but there are villagers still who doubt us, our authenticity and our purpose. To convince them, I would demonstrate our techniques in real combat by way of a cross-discipline match. For our opponents, I have the pugilists of Ul'dah in mind, assuming they are willing.
Oh, trust me, they are willing. They are oh so willing.
You are well known in the Pugilists Guild. If you ask, they will surely listen. Will you speak with them on our behalf?
Yeah, I can do this thing.
You have my thanks. Go well, Rena, and my regards to Master Hammond.
Okay, not much.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid this was a bad idea.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, we didn't pay our dues in Ul'dah, and they're going to force the stream to end because live suing's here.
Oh. Dang nabbit. I guess that's it for the night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, Live Zoe. Yeah, it's just one of those nights, you know? Hello, cat dude. Welcome.
Hey there.
We be on our way back to
Don't
Ul'dah.
use this route enough.
Because we need to talk to the old fart, Master Hammond. He of the one ilm punch, which they took away from us. We used to have a one ilm punch, and it is gone. It was kind of devastating too. Do you remember what the one ilm punch actually did?
Like a momentary stun or interrupt that I think you couldn't get used to?
Yeah, it only lasted like a second to half a second, but it was not resistible.
Yeah. And boy, there are places where that'd still be handy.
Yeah, I'm actually miss that. It was part of what I refer to as shut the F up mage rotation. Because if you were a pure magic user, you were screwed. But they took it away.
Yeah.
Well, part of the problem with it and made it kind of inconvenient was the fact that it was part of the whole stance dance. So you couldn't hold it in reserve. You had to time it just so that that stance came out just as you needed to hit the punch.
So no more one man.
Yeah. Though apparently the dragon kick rotation still lives on.
Okay.
I don't know how people can deal with it, but apparently it still does pretty nasty DPS, and it's like a 2, maybe 3 button rotation.
Huh. Can't say I know what that one is.
Am I going the right way? I'm probably not going the right way. No, I'm not going the right way.
Are you sure there is a right way? Maybe it's all the wrong ways.
Because it basically goes dragon kick. Nope. I'm completely lost here. I'm busy looking at my abilities.
And this is different how?
I think it goes like dragon kick, boot shine, dragon kick, boot shine, dragon kick, boot shine, dragon kick, boot shine. The build up to the forbidden meditation, then dragon kick, boot shine, dragon kick, boot shine. It's like, and you ignore everything else special about the monk rotation. It's like, and you actually get decent DPS with this. And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, right.
And the rotation goes in the square hole.
Yeah. I can see that crying meme face from here. I mean, there's probably more intricacies with the monk rotation that I haven't really been using. Like how and when to use six-sided star and things like that nature. And I'm really bad about using things like form shift. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. Kind of like me. Positionals? What are those?
Well, form shift isn't positionals. Form shift...
I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying it's equivalent.
Yeah.
An equivalent ignoring of mechanics.
Yeah, it's like True North.
Yeah.
Not using True
That
North.
would be the true equivalent, but...
It'll be interesting to see how Monk plays with the new Evolved set.
Mm-hmm.
Where the game is actually taking into account things like where your range is, and if something's on cooldown, and if something else. So the abilities are a little more don't want to say fluid, but it definitely will take into account the, can we have fewer buttons, please?
Yeah, that's kind of the primary motivation, is to get rid of the piano keyboard.
I will say, last night I took my kitty girl out, who's over on the Oceania server.
Oh, your
And-
Roth girl?
My Hroth girl. And I ended up healing someone in Stone Vigil, and I forgot how hard it is to heal that now. Because people want to pull wall to wall, and if you
And the healers
miss
don't
a
have the tools yet.
single click of your heal, because what you're doing is you're spamming the base original heal. It's the only thing fast enough to keep someone alive. And otherwise you just wilt. And if you have to tag off the main tank for one of the other DPS because they were in the wrong place at the wrong time, well, screw them. I was sweating bullets, and I went in as white mage. Scholar apparently has the easiest time, and I can confirm that because the carbuncle helps out a lot.
Remember, this isn't a healing class. This is a DPS class. This is the healer. Yeah.
But I remember doing that once, and the tank yelling at me because I just couldn't hold it, and I was as Sage, and they're screaming at me that a Scholar should have been able to do this. You're just a loser as a healer. I'm like, I have a completely different toolkit as Sage. You can't compare the two on this type of heal. And the thing is, we used to have a lot more abilities in there, and they've slowly been stripping them away and moving them around to where, nope, base heal.
Moving them to higher levels.
Yeah. Base heal, that's all you got. And maybe a regen if you're lucky, if you can get it in. Oh, you know, he's dead.
Yeah, that's one of the problems is, of course, you know, they are fighting the tendency to just keep adding more buttons to everything. They've been reasonably successful, but part of the fight is some of the lower level stuff gets promoted up a few levels. So, you know, the 50 doldrums were real a few expansions ago, and now it's worse.
Yeah. Hello, Doodles. Didn't see you sneak in. We were busy chatting.
Yes.
Chatting about leveling and healing and crying and sweating bullets. It really does not help that it's like, okay, I can recover this with benediction. What do you mean I don't have benediction?
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, benediction comes in at 50.
Of course it does.
Hey, Hammond, you old fart. What's happening?
Oh, if it isn't a familiar face, and one I'm rather fond of. I think he means that in more than one way.
I know, and that scares me.
Shishudo. Shishudo? Rurukara? We have an esteemed guest.
Rena, gods, how long has it been?
A couple of years.
The silver-haired one's
Well.
yours.
Yes. Well, it seems I picked a good time to take a break from my wanderings. It's good to see you again. That it is. Now then, what brings you here, lass?
Oh, we're thinking about holding a demonstration. Come and join us. It'll be a fun pugilin time. A cross-discipline match? Why, that sounds exciting. Don't you agree, Master?
Carabania so far. As well be on the other side of the world. We could take you there, too. Mostly sinewy Highlanders. Male ones at that.
Really? You old fart! Oh, that's rich coming from a sinewy Highlander, and a wriggly old one at that. Thank you.
I, for one, would welcome the challenge. Just growing wary of pummeling Shuchuto senseless.
Say that. Says the one on the losing streak.
But of course we'll go. After all you've done for us, it's the least we could do. The sooner the better, I take it, and there's no time like the present. We'll head out at once.
Yay!
Hurry up and pack your things. We're going to Garabania. Well, he changed his mind fast. You go on ahead, lass, and let young Wildergilt know to expect us. It's unlike an Alamegan monk.
Alright! Back to Garabania!
And who didn't see this coming?
Someone has a Pororogo!
Yes. Yes, they do.
I suppose I'm driving again.
Always.
But you were driving earlier!
Lucy wanted to stretch her legs a little. And she did. So it's all over.
Aww. I mean, I guess we could port there if we really wanted to. Nope. Part of writing like this is existing in the world. It's meditative. Yeah. Meditative. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So meh.
Well, as a monk, shouldn't you be doing a lot of meditation?
Yeah, meditate on my fists.
There you go.
By the way, where are the classes for looking like? Now, you said you have a 70?
Yes.
Which one?
Black Mage.
Ah. So maybe do that one next?
Yeah. everything else is potentially in, like, fate range of 70. We should, really explore, experience the local ambiance and do a few fates in the final zone.
Do we have to?
You want to get to know the zone better, don't you? What better way than to punch a few monsters in it?
So much punching.
Never enough punching. I know you.
You're right. Never enough punching. Oh, there's several things I would like to
punching
punch.
words. Yeah, well.
But I'm not allowed to punch, and it makes me sad.
Yeah.
All I can think about is when our warriors of light get older and you start seeing the result of all the concussions they've taken over their lifetime. Because we've had our bells rung
bones.
pretty good several times.
Yes. Yet if it was a what's new or something else where they were going on about, you can't tell me drinking all these health potions is really good for me in the long term.
Yeah, well.
I know he had a what's new strip about the opposite. Are your players getting too blasé about death?
Oh no.
I wonder if the I think 2 collected volumes are still in print. Probably long since sold out. Okay, servant officer.
So many fates.
Yeah,
And
I
you'd
was
think
specifically
they'd
talking
be
about
more-
the ones in the last zone.
More attended considering that the Yokai Watch is currently going.
That's true. Yeah. Of course,
And it is a lot of fate
Considering that-
grinding.
yeah. On the other hand, considering that, there's really nothing new on offer, it's probably just newish people doing it. People like us don't need to
Well, I think the buns still have stuff they can do. We're just choosing
Yes.
not to.
Yes. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants all the stuff has it at least on their mains, unless they are, fairly new. Because this is, what, like the third go-around?
4th.
Wow.
Yeah, we got, or at least Rena here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the...
Are they for the classes you are? You'd be missing one, but...
of the 17.
Yeah.
Let's see, we've got... I don't know which ones go to which classes anymore. That one definitely goes to Monk. I know that much.
I have 4 of them. Eorzea is probably Black Mage. QB, not sure. Amazon, also not sure. Vinoct, really not sure. Yeah, I'd have to look it up.
I think Vinoct is Ninja.
It seems like we are each, assuming we went after ones for our particular classes, we're short, 1 each.
Yeah, I know,
I have 4, and I have 5 classes. You have 5, you have 6 classes.
USA Pion is, Monk.
Oh, well, okay. Right. How far through the list of classes does this get?
I think it gets through Gunbreaker and Dancer.
Okay, so there should be one for Dancer. I was wondering if maybe that's why we were short one.
Yeah, it's only classes that came out past Shadowbringers are what's missing.
Yeah.
Mostly because the game series is kind of defunct.
Yeah.
They made some missteps and kind of face planted with it.
Yeah, I kind of wish that Square would offer things for the new classes anyway, just to get older people coming back to it and helping with the feint hunting and all of that, and helping encourage the new people who haven't gone through it before to go ahead and do it.
The fact that we got housing items is kind of odd, but there you go. Hey, word of guilt! Actually, Desenja? No, she's going on about the 1,000 push-ups and sit-ups.
Single track mind, you say? The Pugilists are on their way. Ralger be praised. There is much to do. I will make the match known to the villagers. Disenza, Otachaka, be on hand to receive our guests. Fortunately, resolution is being a little low tonight.
Sorry.
Yeah. And you, Rena. Schism. That is to be the venue. Pray take yourself there and prepare. The words are a little blurry.
Sorry. Now, where's Schism?
I think that's the temple that we looked at last week. Maybe not.
No, it's in the prisons. The Frungeons. It's in the Frungen.
Yeah, that is the big temple, I think.
Goodbye, last forest. It's nice knowing you, what little forest there was.
Is it gonna last?
I hope so.
Maybe it'll first.
Uh-oh, there's a powerful mark on the board. So, where's the hunt train? Not like we can take it. It will chew us a new one. Yep, you're right. It is the temple. Or the front of it, at least. Hello, Werdigilt. I'm ready to beat up people. Too small?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute when I didn't think I was. Sorry.
Oopsie.
You are here. Good. The people of Alagana expect a quality match. Let us not disappoint them. Soon, the girls will arrive with the pugilists. I also told the professor, but he will not attempt. Science before savagery, he says.
Seven hells! What are you?
Did someone start the match early? Desinsa, with Shaka, they were in trouble. Oh, that's what it is. The voices came from the river, with me, Rena.
So it sounds like a hunt train is incoming.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to try, though.
Up to you.
Nah, let's keep going. Let the hunt train people enjoy their S rank. Oh gods, it's here.
It sure is. Oh,
Switch into
geez,
something
look
90.
At him. Say what again? Centurio seals.
I hope we got credit.
I got Centurio seals, so I did.
And that was an S rank.
Okay then.
And I thought we would have like 40. Because we weren't in a full party.
Or something.
Oh well.
Centurio seals is Centurio seals. Now, aren't you supposed to be saving someone?
Yeah.
Great then.
Sorry, where to guilt? Are you okay?
My techniques, they have no effect.
Oh God. Look who it is. It's the Griffin.
Or a griffin. It's a Cine is what it is. Well, well. We thought we knew every elm of your style, but you, adventurer, you are not like the others. You are the Griffin, the wretch who led countless soldiers to their doom. Good men and women with lives ahead of them. But you're supposed to be dead. The wretch who died was but a double, and good riddance too, for he presumed to have ambitions of his own. I am the true Griffin. My true name is Theobald, Theodoric's heir and rightful king of Alamigo. Theodoric's heir? King of Alamigo? Aye, and in my royal duty, I have come to deliver a warning. Such cults as propagate false beliefs will not be suffered under my reign. Cease any foolish notion of reviving the Fist of Ralder. Swear fealty unto me, or you will meet the same end as your treacherous forebears. As I try to click through. Lies. Theodoric's line is spent, and rightful or no, none would bow before you. The people will not suffer another tyrant. You wound me, Withergilt. Or should I say, Theodred, dear cousin. What?
Dun dun dun.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true? All this time and you didn't know. Neither who you are, nor what became of your parents. This ignorance cannot be borne. Nay, we must rectify it at once. You see, your father and mother. They conspired to betray the royal house. For their crimes, his grace, my father, put them to death. And though your parents were the dimmest of traitors, they had wits enough to know when the game was over. So they sent their precious Theodred, then but a bawling babe, to be raised in safety in the Temple of the Fist. Though my father tended to that squalid little place soon enough. You dare mock my parents and my home. Who you claim to be, I care not. I will make you pay. Have you learned nothing? Your techniques are useless against us. Your defeat suffices not to convince you. Look to the proof of your beloved temple's destruction. Those egg glasses are kind of breaking my tension.
Sorry.
Listen well. Alamigo needs a strong ruler, an absolute ruler, to smite her enemies and restore her to glory. That ruler is me. Your feeble fist has no place in her future. Despite everything you say, you seem kind of eager to get Order Guilds on your side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, more. It is not a good time for the match. With apologies to Master Hammond, I must call it off. Setsa, Utshaka, pray return to Alagana and rest. I shall remain behind to receive our guests. Wait with me, Rena.
Okie dokie. You seem like you could use the company. And don't listen to a single word that Griffin thingy said. He's a butt.
Sorry for the delay, my friends. Having been here once before, I thought I had a handle on the route, but 'twas the route that had a handle on me. Something the matter? Nothing a few one-elm fists wouldn't fix?
One ill punch.
Aye, harsh truths have been thrust before me, calling my very existence into question. As I am no fit opponent for you and yours. Forgive me, Master Hammond. Far as you have come, it pains me to say this, but I must call off our match.
Yeah, I'm bummed about it too.
Well, that you don't... Now that you don't do so lightly is plain to see. Whatever has happened must be serious indeed. For now, my boy, you'd best focus on yourself. There'll be another time to trade blows. Come, you two. We're going home. Not gonna tour around the sights first? Already? We've barely gotten here. And by the scenic route, besides. Let me rest a moment, will you? Say 2 levels.
Oh, don't be such a milksop. With all your roaming, surely this distance is nothing to you.
And they're off. And Wittergelt, to make it clear, we're merely postponing the match. Whatever it is that ails you now, I have faith you'll bounce back, ready to match me blow for blow. Master Hammond is a soul of kindness. I have nothing but gratitude. Let us return to Alakana. I must look in on Terzutsa and Uchaka. Meanwhile, please find Professor Eric. Tell him tell him all that has come to pass.
Okie dokie. Eric will want to know.
And lecture you about it. And call you dim.
Because that's what he does. He calls us dim.
Yeah. I'd say is how he shows he cares, but I'm not sure or how he'd show that he doesn't care in contrast.
There's something to be said of that.
Hrelger's Reach is a heck of a no-fly zone.
Yeah. But mounts aplenty. Chupuli is after me! Oh no! A second Chupuli is after me! Whatever shall I do? There we are. Hello, Eric! So, we're ready for our nightly scolding.
What? Let me paraphrase. You are telling me that Wittergeld, our Wittergeld, the lumbering slab, is in fact Theodred, nephew to Theodric, the king of Ruin.
At least according to this guy.
and that this man who claims to be the Griffin, presumed dead, also claims to be Theobald Theodoric's rightful heir, also presumed dead. By the gods, not even a drink-addled bard could make this up.
I don't know. The wandering minstrel comes up with some doozies.
Outlandish details aside, I have an inkling as to the identity of those who set upon you. They are the self-same crew that raised the Temple of the Fist, the Corpse Brigade. Trained in counter-monk combat, they served the King of Ruin as his personal guard, though personal agents of destruction. Would be more accurate. But when their liege fell, they followed in their turn, becoming overqualified bandits. Overqualified bandits.
Yeah, well.
Even so, it appears they have not entirely forgotten their training. That would explain why, for all their mastery of the fist, Witterkilt and the girls had no answer to them. That you could hold your own, I believe, is due to your pugilistic background. At any rate, now is the time to arm ourselves with knowledge. First of all, I shall look into Theobald's myriad claims. As for you, I suggest that you check on your friend. Knowing the oath, he will be confused and crestfallen to no end.
Okay. Eric cares in his own unique way.
Yes? I said, it's how he shows he cares. It's just it's also how he shows he doesn't care, so it's a little confusing.
Aww. Witterkilt. Come on, it's okay.
Ah, it is you. I have known defeat, tasted my fair share, but not like this. I was helpless as a babe. All by design. The strength to protect, I proclaimed, but I could not even protect my own. All my years of training, all useless. What have I to offer the people? And to think, the Mad King is my uncle. I am nephew to the man who murdered my parents, who destroyed our temple, who brought our nation to ruin. Forgive me, sister. I would be alone.
No, I'm not gonna leave you alone, not like this. Even I know better than that.
Just as soon as you fix your hair.
Yes, hair must be fixed. Always.
Choices and paths. Witterkilt remains in the depths of despair. The Corpse Brigade has left me in despair!
Yes, well.
It's you again, sister. More like still.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, Bucky boy.
My new pupils, they have lost faith in me, and so I have lost them. But perhaps it is just as well, for I am unfit to teach. I'm the Mad King's kin. It would be an affront. Forgive me, I should not burden you, but to you I feel I can speak my heart. Reveal things I would not to others, not even my closest disciples. Speaking of whom, Sinsa and Nochaka. Their bodies may have healed, but their pride will yet be raw. They would be heartened for your visit.
Righto. You have some comfort.
You need to give him some fist training.
Yeah. That always cheers me up.
See?
Welcome back, Lifeswing.
Oh, wow. All the little nooks and crannies around here, you say?
If only I was stronger, damn it. Ah, Rena, how good of you to come see us. Both Zinza and I are, well, never you fear. 'Tis Master Widegard that worries us. He will not soon recover from the emotional blow. Given all that's happened, you can hardly blame him. We were supposed to be support master, but in the end, all we did just were dead weight. Lessons have to be suspended since the incident. Not that it matters, though. The villagers have ceased attending. It's a big setback to our mission, but the biggest setback of all is the Master's melancholy. Professor Eric would know what to do, I'd wager. Let's go and consult him, but I don't want to leave Master by himself. Nor do I. Rena, might we trouble you to find the professor and bring him back? I believe he took his investigation of the man named Theobald to the resistance at Relger's Reach. I guess we're going back to the Reach.
How did you reach that conclusion?
I don't know. It was a reach.
We're just gonna keep destroying all these jokes, aren't we?
One ill punch at a time!
This is why we do the buns once a week.
Yeah, I don't think we could do this on a nightly basis. Oh my god.
I probably could.
I'd run out
You'd
of
kill me.
I'd run out of material. I mean, Baron could, no sweat, but that's Baron. He no play
Yes.
Final Fantasy 14.
Yes. This is the most amazing quest chain, though. You keep running around and talking to invisible people.
Yeah, well, your time will be soon. Hey, Eric, what you got?
Ah, Rena, you come in a good time. Just finished inquiring after our friend. His aspiring Majesty Theobald, and you are doubtless eager to hear my findings. Ahem. By all accounts, 'twas but recently that the man surfaced. None can quite say whence he came, but no sooner did he appear than he declared himself Theodric's heir and proceeded to recruit people to his cause. But the prevailing sentiment around the fellow is one of uncertainty. It should come as no surprise, but folk are not exactly keen on the Griffin's return, and lest we forget, few have fond memories of the King of Ruin's reign, so nor do they have any reason to love his heir. That is all. Now then, what brings you here?
Yeah, I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Still sulking into his cyclist, you say? Utterly hopeless. Very well, I shall go and slap some sense into the fool. Come, Rena.
Ooh! Can I watch? Can I sell tickets? A fight for the ages! And back to Aligana.
Again.
From the top, with feelings. All the feelings.
Once more to Al again.
Actually, it's Aligana.
Again. Al again. It knew!
It turned around and tried to bite Eorzea. How uncouth!
I know.
And here he is, still sulking.
Yeah.
Hey, Witter Guild.
Wittergeld. Wittergeld, a thrashing though it was, how long will you let a single defeat keep you down? As I hear it, you've been neglecting your training, haven't so much as lifted a finger. Would you let all that muscle go to fat? Defeat is painful, this is true, but I am no stranger to its sting. In time, the sensation fades, but this, it is no mere sensation. It is my very existence. The man who destroyed the Fist of Relgar, his blood courses through my veins. That I should seek to revive the Order, it is an affront to the dead. I have not the right. So that is the way of it. I will tell you a story. I once had a son. In many ways he took after me, and 'twas my hope that he would one day follow in my footsteps. But the boy had grander dreams. Wanting to change the world, he took off and joined the resistance. And then he died. His His unit was hopelessly surrounded by Imperial forces. In order to save his comrades, he swept up a sack of explosives and... But the details are irrelevant. For long years I've lived with regret. If only my son had walked the path of science I limited, he might still be here. But eventually, I came to a realization. It was his choice to make, and make it he did. He chose to be a soldier and died a hero. In acknowledging this, I was able to obtain a semblance of peace. We are defined not by our blood, Wittergilt, but by our choices. So your uncle is the Mad King. What of it? You are not him. You are you, and by whatever name, and there is no limit to what path you may walk. That path may be fraught with hardship, but you mustn't give up. Behold the soldiers of the Resistance. Even now they fight tirelessly against the might of the Empire, ever ready to render up their lives for their cause. These men and women bear a great burden, one beneath which they could buckle at any moment, yet they stand firm to the very last. I used to wonder, why do they not give up? My son taught me the answer. They believe that the moment you give up on something is the moment you lose it. When first we met, you were hell-bent on retribution. Mule-headed though you were, you came to see the folly of your path. But there comes a time when a man must fight. For you, that time is now. So find your inner mule, Wittergilt, and fight. Fight for that which you believe in. You are right, Professor. I see now what is truly important. Theobald desires absolute rule. If he has his way, the people will suffer. This cannot be borne. It flies in the face of the new fist. I would restore hope to the people. But to do this, I must transcend him. I will become stronger, and I will protect that which I hold dear. Full glad am I to hear it. Suffice it to say, I shall aid in whatever way I can. Something else has been bothering me, Professor. About Theobald. His polearm techniques are distinct. I have seen them before. But when? Where? "'Twas a long time ago, when the Temple of the Fist still stood. No, it couldn't possibly be. Audrey? Who is this Audrey? A brother at the Temple of the Fist, and the closest thing I had to family. I had thought him dead, slain when the temple was raised. But now you believe that he may still be alive, and is the one who seeks to prevent your reviving the Fist of Prowler.
If it comes to it, could you strike him down?
I looked upon Audrey as a true brother. I do not wish for it to end that way. But neither can I yield in my purpose. I seek to restore hope to the people. Audrey seeks to deprive them of it. If we must stand opposed, then I stand ready to strike him down. But remember, Andre is not alone. He has rallied the Corpse Brigade to his cause, and against them the Fist of Ralgr is ineffectual. How do you intend to overcome this disadvantage? If our fighting style will not serve, we will master another, one that is free and unshackled by form. Rena, I would ask a favor of you. All you learned as a pupilist, we would learn also. Will you not teach us?
It's gonna be tough! And I'm gonna make it tough!
Give us your worst, sister. We will take it all in our stride. If you are ready, I would begin at once. Let us train at Eorzea. As the monks of old once did, I shall summon the girls. Pray meet us there. Eorzea is blurry. Text is blurry. Well, it would seem that the storm has blown over. With that, I shall return to Ul'dah I shall return to Ul'dah to tend to a task mine own. I trust you will see to the rest here.
Bye, Eric!
Forget to write.
I wasn't gonna say that out loud! How did you know what I was
I did it for you.
thinking?
I listened to him.
Did you steal my brain cell as it was being beamed from the mothership?
I'll never tell.
So where's Gearcom?
But I will say that was a very effective story he had.
And we now learned what happened to his kid.
Yeah. But just the fact that, they occasionally have character moments like this, and many times they kind of muff the delivery. This was not one of them.
Slight spoiler, but I was really kind of sad that Eric wasn't the reincarnation of Eric. That would have been hilarious. Yeah. Eric Thonios, Abyssos.
That'd be a bit much. not get too close to that wreckage. It's still learning. They're trying to give you the boot.
You left.
I know.
Boot to the head.
How am I supposed to get XP out of them?
No way I'm getting thrashed like that again. I'm gonna train harder than I've ever trained before. It wouldn't do to always rely on you and Master Wittergald. Nay, we must grow strong and become able to fend for ourselves.
City. Theobald leads the Corpse Brigade, soldiers trained to suppress the fist of Rauner. Against them, our style is ineffective. If we are to triumph, we must broaden our horizons, and Rena will help us.
All right, let's do it! I shall give it my all.
You know well how we fight, our strengths and our weaknesses. Tell us what we must improve, from the eyes of a pugilist.
Endurance!
I don't know, I think it'd be speed. Getting them to match Hammond Holy Fist's speed would help.
Yeah. I can't even match his speed. Not when he really gets going.
I see. Beside the pugilist, we want for endurance. No number of blows must stop us. Sinsa, Ochaka, our endurance must be unyielding. Steel peak 10,000 times. And that took a while. So this is how you train. It is eye-opening. But it is not enough. We must learn more, or we cannot defeat the enemy. Please, Rena, teach us more.
Speed!
I see. Above all, the pugilist is swift. For each blow he receives, he delivers a dozen. Sinsa, Ochaka, our combinations must be seamless. 10,000 boot shots.
Shine those boots!
Yeah. Such brutal training. Small wonder you are strong. Not finished yet. Again, Rena. See, gonna put you through all 3 of them.
You can choose the same one 3 times. Strength.
Fine. I see. Beside the pugilist we want for power, every blow must be telling. Telling you to shut up for half a second. Since Uchaka, our strikes must be harder than stone. Arms of the destroyer for 10 hours. There's not going to be much left of that floor. So this is how you trained. It is eye-opening.
Oh, hi, Eric. Oh, you're not Eric.
Pray forgive me my intrusion. My name is Hareband, and I am come at Professor Eric's behest. Well, isn't he just a happy mug? Professor, has something happened? Nothing untoward, I assure you. He has made a momentous discovery pertaining to the man called Theobald. Truly, we must go to him at once. Beg your pardons, but the professor bade me bring Mistress Rena alone. He believes that you and the ladies should focus upon your training first and foremost. I suppose he is right. Very well. Go on, sister. You have taught us all we need to know. All that remains is to practice. Make it second nature. My thanks for your understanding. And without further ado, please follow me.
Sorry, guys. And here I thought you were a demon in battle. The training is arduous, but we will persevere. From Master Wittergild.
Worry not about us, sister. Go to the professor.
Should I just leave you here, or do I go on my own?
Oh, that was you. And may I recommend flying? I want to hurry. This doesn't feel right. What has just happened here? The person the Corpse Brigade couldn't beat has just been separated from the people they could beat.
Oh dear.
Oh. Well.
choices and
You're on your own.
paths.
I'm not helping with this one. Not for now. The professor waits beyond. Not an Olda.
Okay, this does feel off. You are right. Oh, no, there's the professor.
Well, then. Those glasses. I can't believe you fell for it. And you're like, can you imagine anybody Eric would associate with having a face like that? But to be fair, I spoke no lies. The professor did call for you. Help me, Rena, he said.
You know what this means?
It's punchin' time.
Punchin' time! And why is my...
Yeah, your PNG tuber gave out at some point.
Oh no, and I can't...
I was just realizing...
Yeah, it crashed the
desktop! It was there earlier. Oh, that looks painful!
Not that bad. And it's back on Faye!
Wow! Faye is cheering you on from the sidelines.
I'm so gonna get killed by this.
Oh, come on. Your best retainer is here to cheer you on.
There we go! Now it's really punchin' time!
Put yourself into punchin' mode. There you go. Doing the 2D and PNG tuber hurt mode. Another wave. Finish her. And they're hesitating because they've seen everyone else get
Kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Oh no, he says he's gonna try something different.
Indeed. He's gonna try a cine. That's what he's gonna try.
You leave that nerd alone!
Surrender now or he's a dead man. No damseling, Eric. Can't even finish a fight you started. Ravens, the whole lot of you. Call me what you will, but no one stands between the king and his throne. Where can I have words with? Okay then. You were slow to return, so we followed. It was right that we did.
Thanks, Rauger, we weren't too late.
How the hells did you get past the sentries?
We trampled right over them. How else?
Damn it. Your elk was supposed to be easy pickings. Yeah, you are more bandit than corpse brigade now. The day's yours, but it isn't over. Mark my words.
We're still nowhere near your level, but I reckon we've improved some. From the training to our rushing here to the battle itself, it has been a day of exertion.
And this is why you need endurance. We are stronger thanks to your teachings. Strong enough to face the corpse brigade. My thanks, Rena. I was on my way back from Ul'dah when they set upon me, and none too gently, the bloody brutes. I am sorry, Professor. It is my fault. You were put in danger because of me. Haven't you learned anything, you dolt? I am part of this cause of my own volition. For better or worse, I alone bear responsibility for my actions. At any rate, I've done what I needed to do, and you may resume training safe in that knowledge.
Begging your pardons, but may I suggest we leave this place? The enemy may still be lurking nearby.
The wisest thing said all day. Come, let us return to Alagana.
Nah, you guys can go to Alagana. We're going to Rauger's Reach to have some more of that delectable stew they're making.
Not to mention set on seas.
Even if they are, just...
Who are you?
There goes a little Lala on a whisper mount.
Oh! Hi, Rena. Hi, Eorzea. When did you get here?
They call me a pea brain.
What? There was a strange person with an orange nameplate earlier.
That was me. Can't you read? Oh, wait. No, you can't. Can you?
RF? That could mean lots of things.
Buggy.
Yes. show off that volumetric lighting.
Mm-hmm.
I remember first playing Hexen 2.
Oh, yeah.
My graphics were not quite up to things. I found breaking the windows did wonders for my graphics performance. Because it got rid of the transparency layer.
Yeah. Well then, this monk quest is going on quite some time. A lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, so this is like the 68, so should be no problems finishing it next week and probably barely starting the Black Mage set.
Yep. With that said, it is time and past time to call it a night. Thank you all very much for coming along this evening. We will be back on Monday for more shenanigans with Theron and Rylea. Maybe, I think we've got everything, so maybe taking a run through A Merchant's Tale. We'll see.
Something like that. Either that or like the moon or something. I was thinking it might be finishing off stickers, but we actually managed that today.
Yes. With that said, you all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and say hello to our friend Sarah Jane, who's currently running Second Walk, I believe? Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes, everyone, have a great night. It's been great having you here. Hope to see you again tomorrow night at 9:30 Pacific for we don't know what.
Good night, all.
I'm so happy next to the campfire. Yep, second walk.
Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for the rain. Sorry.
And pretty of 7. So like last Friday or Thursday, I was looking at like the Wednesday stream, and it had like 47 views when I got to it.
Wow, what happened?
No, I don't know, and a lot of those were probably, look at it for like a couple of minutes and then decide to watch something else, but it still means that it got recommended and clicked on 47 times.
And this is on YouTube?
Yes. When I was watching one of the streams last week. Because, of course, I rewatch everything.
Huh.
Yeah, and usually it's like a dozen, but that one was like 47 like the next morning. It's definitely surprising.
Oh no, did the rain wipe?
Oh no. Oh dear, and it looks like she must have walked away. Oh, that pillow looks familiar.